It's okay. The first question, how was the Prophet ﷺ affected by the magic? That described by Aisha, he would think that he had done something which he had not done. In another narration, he would think that he had gone to one wife's house when he had not gone to that wife's house. The second question was, what are the ways to treat magic? And the Prophet ﷺ was asked about curing magic with magic. And he said, هي من عمل الشيطان. It's called a-nushra. سئل عن النشرة. He was asked about a-nushra, curing magic with magic. And he said, it's from the actions of the shaitan. Of course, magic is impermissible. So magic being impermissible, how could it be a treatment or a cure? The way you cure magic, just like you cure any other ailment, firstly and foremostly, is with tawheed, is with returning to Allah Azza wa Jal only, and asking Him to heal you. And there's nothing like tawheed. There's no doctor, there's no shaykh, there's nobody who can help you like Allah Azza wa Jal. Allah Azza wa Jal can heal you without any shaykh, without any intermediary, with nothing. With your tawheed, that you call on Him, and you say that I am the servant who does not make shirk. I am your servant who singles you out in my acts of worship. Please help me in my time of need. You call on Him with what you understand and what you can say, and you recite His book over your affected areas, which is called the ruqya. You recite the Quran. For example, your arm is affected, you put your right hand on your arm and you recite the Quran. And furthermore, you can blow on Zamzam water and drink the Zamzam water, blowing on the Zamzam water with the recitation of the Quran and drinking the Zamzam water. As well, the different supplications that are very general and all-inclusive that the Prophet ﷺ taught us, like putting the right hand on the affected area and saying, Allahumma rabban nas, adhibil ba's, washfini wa anta shafi, la shifaa illa shifa'uk, shifa'an la yughadiru saqaman. O Allah, Lord of all the people, remove the affliction and cure me. For verily, verily you are the one who cures, and there is no cure except your cure, one that leaves behind no additional pain or no trace of illness. These was the dua used by the Prophet ﷺ, and as well as I mentioned, dua of the believer upon tawheed, trusting that Allah Azza wa Jal will cure you and will remove your ailment. That's for magic and any other type of affliction that you face in the dunya. Fireworks? I don't understand the reference. There's a day when you celebrate the New Year's and you use fireworks here? Canada, the summer holiday they have here, Canada Day, and the person celebrates Canada Day. No, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us 2 days. Allah has given us 2 days in Islam, Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha, which are better than any other holiday, and they take the place of all the holidays of Jahiliyyah, as is narrated by the Sahaba when they came to Medina. They had 2 days which they used to play and celebrate. And the Prophet ﷺ told them, قَدْ أَبْدَلَكُمُ اللَّهُ Allah has traded these 2 days in for you, or exchanged these 2 days for you with what's better than them. Al-Adha wal-Fitr, the 2 days of the Eid. So the Prophet, and they didn't used to have religious significance in them. They were just 2 days. كُنَّا نَلْهُ وَنَلْعَبْ. We used to play about and be idle. They weren't religious holidays. They were just holidays of playing and having fun. But they were Eids. Every year they came back on the same day. They were Eids. They weren't like we're going to the barbecue or going to the park or something. No significance to the time. Rather, we're just going out to have a picnic at the park. Rather, they had days that would, on a certain day every year, they celebrated that day, which is similar to Canada Day or any other holiday that is not sponsored by the religion of Islam. Is to be left off, and we are to enjoy the fadl of Allah and His ni'mah on the 2 days of the year called Eid al-Adha and Eid al-Fitr. And as well, you find the people who generally go for these new Eids or these new holidays that aren't from Islam, they begin practicing them. You find them believing that their deen is deficient, perhaps. Also, you find them not practicing the observance of the Eids in the religion. You don't find them walking to the Eid from one way and walking back another way. You don't find them properly practicing the way the Muslim observes the Eids in Islam. For them to think that the deen is deficient and they need more, they haven't done what the deen has given them. They haven't taken truly and practiced what the deen has given them. They don't come to Jummah early, and Jummah is a weekly Eid. They don't prepare themselves for Jummah. They don't take a bath. They don't wear their best clothes on Jummah. They have really no observance of the Eids in Islam. And then you find them reaching out for the Eids of the disbelievers, or the Eids celebrations based on nationalism or based on ethnic groups or different things. And all of these things are prohibited in Islam, and they are in no comparison to the good, wholesome Eids that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us as a replacement for all the Eids of Jahiliyyah. وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين.